Bolo, Bolo, Bolo. Honey, he was all that and some. If you have not checked out Atlanta Housewives Season 13, Episode 10, you missed out. Go find it now and check it out because it was all that and some. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another awesome video from your favorite girl. I hope everyone is blessed out there because I am, okay? So listen, I am ready to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 13, Episode 10. Okay, so Kandi threw Cynthia a bachelorette party and it was everything. Kandi brought out the male stripper Bolo, and honey, I was all in. I was smiling like I was there. And he really put on a show, y'all. I wish we could have seen more. I loved it. I think we need male strip clubs everywhere. I would be there every weekend. Like, hey, okay. The ladies had ass out everywhere. All right. It was a lot going on. I loved it. I loved it. There was Porsha and Latoya making out. Okay. Porsha was on some of everybody, though. I was like, what in the scissoring is going on? Porsha said, somebody is going to eat me tonight. Now, when she said that part, y'all, I was laughing. But like she said, she's single, okay? So she was ready to party, and Latoya was having fun, letting loose as well, which I was happy to see. She was trying to kiss Kenya, calling her chocolate. I thought Latoya was going to be a follower, but I still got my eye on her, okay? Shamia was not doing too much. She was drinking and chilling. Then Marlo, I have to give her a 10, okay? Her body and outfit was on point, hunty, okay? But I also feel that Marlo has been acting like a Debbie Downer lately. And I feel it's because Nene is not around. She's been different. And she knows Nene is watching, okay? So I guess that's why she's not her normal interactive self that we're used to seeing from Marlo. But anyhow, Cynthia was put in a sex swing and hit with a vibrator. But the way Kandi was hitting Cynthia in that swing, I was like, where's the NDA? Because I am ready to sign, all right? Because Kandi knows some things. But Cynthia said that she was just up late and she was watching the fun and she enjoyed it. All right, I'm here for it, Cynthia. So on to Kenya, okay? Kenya was crawling all over the ground, acting like a little devil and being all freaky and stuff. But then she calmed down after a while because she knows Mark is watching, all right? But I have to give Kenya the side eye because I don't like that Kenya was calling the girls whores and that they were nasty and things like that when she was getting her freak on in the car with her 20-year-old something ex-boyfriend. And I will never forget how she was flirting with Phaedra's husband, okay? But anyhow, Kenya is the one who asked for Bolo to come out, then started watching from the sideline ready to snitch like 6ix9ine, okay? But anyhow, let's move on. So Drew wanted to have some fun too. She was like, make sure the cameras are turned off and covered up. She had got a couple pumps from the long, strong Bolo bent over on the table as well. Go ahead, Drew. But my thing is, the audio was still on. Like, I'm confused by that part. But do anybody find it strange that Drew's husband, okay, closed on their new house and moved without her being there? I'm too confused by their marriage, and I ain't trying to figure it out. Like, who goes to Tampa and don't tell their wife, and the only way she found out is when she comes to knock on the door to bring you dinner and she realized you wasn't in the room? Like, what? I don't know. Kandi, okay, let's move on to Kandi. Kandi was a great host, you guys. She was great. Kandi watched and she knows everything that happened that night. Kandi was not spilling no tea. She said what happened in the dungeon stays in the dungeon, okay? But Kandi, why no one did not sign the NDA, especially Kenya Moore, okay? Y'all know she be ready to spill the beans at any given moment. But overall, I was happy to see the ladies have fun because I was so overhearing about the ladies and why they didn't bring their babies on the girls trip. I was so over that, okay? Oh, and by the way, where was Fallon? Like, she was on episode 9, so why was she not in episode 10? Like, she must knew what was about to go down, because where was she? But anyhow, you guys, now let me point out the shenanigans of it all. First off, Kenya should not have been invited, okay? She got on my nerves trying to play detective. She was trying to turn the fun night into drama, if you ask me. So the following morning, the ladies get up, and immediately Kenya was trying to figure out who slept with Bolo, but everyone was tight-lipped, not saying a word about it. So Kenya had a conversation with Cynthia, who also was spilling the tea and giving visuals while sitting at the poolside with Kenya. Cynthia also, okay, told Drew about what happened, and the cameras was rolling when Cynthia was explaining like details of what happened, you know, at the party to Drew. So I don't know why everybody's coming for Kenya, because Cynthia was also spilling the tea as well. But Kenya was just doing the most, okay? Kenya said she was going back and forth, being nosy and ear hustling. She said she heard sex noises for 45 minutes coming from multiple people in the spare bedroom, which is right next to Kandi's room, by the way. So Kenya is trying to figure out who was in that room and where was Bolo, because he left at 7 a.m. the next morning. So Kenya said she listened for 45 minutes. Now that's a long time. What about your baby? Okay, I feel Kenya should have just waited to see who was going to come out the room, since you there ear hustling. Overall, someone did something with the stripper. Why would anyone want to risk their vagina walls, okay, for a Bolo, Peter? I don't know, because he got a mandingo, okay? Girl, you must be really horny, okay? Because I would run from that long strong. But anyhow, Latoya said she went to bed at 6 a.m. and she confirmed that by showing her Instagram. But I think she was trying to cover up her tracks by doing that, okay? She's a little shaky too. Listen, if I had to go off this episode, I would say Porsha, Tanya, and Latoya is a little suspicious. But Porsha most definitely, okay, did something with Bolo, and I don't think she cares, all right? I feel she would tell, but she is protecting someone who may have been involved in the entanglement with her. Tanya definitely looked guilty, okay? Tanya's lips started to quiver, her eyes got big, she started to hyperventilate, and when she was asked about Bolo, she seemed a little shaky, okay? Like she was just like eye contacting on Porsha, looking at Porsha with the side eye. I was like, wait a minute, come on, Tanya, you is giving yourself away. But Tanya is not here for the mess, you hear me? Because she is engaged and has been for a long time now. And I believe this is why Tanya has left the show, because of the Bolo rumors. Do you all think she is arguing with her husband right now as we speak? Because after watching this show, I surely got some questions. Overall, it's natural to talk about how much fun you've had at a party, okay? Especially with your friends. But to go into details and play detective, okay, is breaking girl code, all right? But I must point out that Shamia is the one who exposed Tanya's name to Kenya, all right? Why she threw her name out there like that, I do not know, all right? So the show leaves off with Cynthia getting Kenya and Marlo together to make up, which I don't understand why Marlo wants to be friends with Kenya so bad when she knows that Kenya is not to be trusted, okay? But anyhow, everyone eventually makes it to dinner, and Porsha is mad off top, okay, because Kenya is running her mouth about the party. But at the end of the day, you all are grown, okay? But let them tell their secrets, all right, Kenya? Let them tell what they did. I don't think Kenya should tell it for them. But as we all know, Kenya is the bone carrier, the villain on the show. She's just doing her job, okay? Kenya's not a friend to no one, but then want to cry out wolf and ask the girls to be my sister, be my village, when she brought her baby and saying that she's struggling. But girl, how? When you're hella messy, all right? How can someone be your friend when you're ready to tell everything at the drop of a dime? But the part that had me gagging and falling out of my seat was when I seen Latoya's braid on the floor. Like, girl, that part had me thrown. Like, recently she went viral for being a colorist and picking on her dark-skinned friend for wearing braids and having big lips. But your braids are falling out all over the place. Girl, have several seats. Listen, I can't wait for next episode. I will be here for it, ready to tune in and report, okay? But until next time, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I am out. Peace.